just looked at my Streamlabs and realized that I guess I was offline. Whatever. That was weird. Um, and it was also exactly at the 2 hour mark. I think Streamlabs is trying to tell me something, but whatever it is, it's wrong. I still have another hour of stream. So, god damn it. They'll despawn. Eesh, that was weird. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened. Um, but I hope it doesn't happen again. I don't think I pressed the button. I'm pretty sure it just ended itself. Which it shouldn't be able to do. But I don't know. I can't really test it. I don't have an extra 2 hours today. Well, I do. I just don't want to spend it testing something that might have broken on stream. Alright, let's try and get 180 blocks from here. Woohoo! Let's hope those guys despawn. Is this actually like... I always remember this mesa, or not mesa, this biome having like the weird super duper tall mountains in it. I don't remember why. But that's what I always remember it as. I don't think it does. I think I'm crazy. Whatever. Back we go. Yeah, perfect. Oh, that used up almost all my rockets. Yeesh. Not fun. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna try and break up a bunch of these into 21 segments. Alright. That should be pretty good for now. And then we'll just keep on keeping on. Building up all these portals. And then it'll be perfect and the farm will be done. And then I won't, once this farm's done, I will probably end there. So we'll be a bit shorter than normal, like this is. But I want to have almost all of this on stream. Um, it won't stay around forever. Well, it might actually. I'll have to do something after this, but um, uh, I need to start doing that actually. Anyway, um, I don't know what I was saying. Uh, yeah, this is. Yeah, no, it's all gone. Fun. Um, I'm gonna try uploading the VODs to a YouTube channel so they stay around forever, instead of just disappearing, because I tend to do that. After a while, they just like to not be there anymore. So there's that. But tomorrow we'll be starting the building, and then day after, I don't know what I'm gonna do on Wednesday actually. I'd probably be continuing the building. We'll see. Okay. Um, so close to finishing. I mean, I don't know what I'm gonna do with all the golden rotten flesh. I think I'm just gonna sell the rotten flesh to the cleric in my village, because I have no other reason to use it. And for the gold, probably just golden carrots. But it's gonna be good nonetheless. I'm gonna have a lot more to work with, like gold, and nothing else. This only creates gold, and I guess emeralds, if you're really going technical with it, which there is no reason to because it's a gold farm, and the least technical gold farm possible, with the most complicated thing being a very basic item filter. So, we're not exactly breaking new ground here. And the longest part of this whole project is this shulker box. Like, this is the hardest thing I did during this whole project. Which, I mean, it's still pretty impressive that I have a whole shulker box of obsidian, or had before this started. Um, but, you know, should be there, there, there. Alright. Like, I mean, I think having a 27 stacks of obsidian is kind of a better achievement than this whole farm. uh, because it just takes so long. Like, what is it? It's like, with efficiency 5, haste 2, like a second and a bit to mine one whole obsidian. Like, that was a large amount of time I spent getting all this obsidian. And I won't use it for much else. Because it's so hard to mine that any other project will have to be forever and permanent. And, well, um, I wanted to build a wall with it, like a decorated wall around my base, but that would be long. Like, that would be a massive wall. I would have to actually farm the Ender Dragon for so the pillars. Do the pillars reset? I have the strange memory that the end pillars reset when you kill the dragon, like when you respawn them. But I don't know if that's true. And it will take forever to test because I don't have ghast tears. Like, those are so hard to get. And ghasts don't like spawning around my area of the nether. And I only have ever gotten 4 end crystals because I wanted to respawn him one time. So we'll see. But I really hope they respawn because I need more obsidian. But before that, I'll have to move my beacon because I don't want that destroyed. That is so expensive. Beacons are so hard to make. I don't know how people have like mega bases with like, oh yeah, well this whole base is covered by beacon effects. 3, 6, 9, 12. Like every single beacon effect is all over the base here. It's like, how do you accomplish that other than having no life and all the time in the world? Oh god. Um, I don't know. Some people are too good at this game. That's 9, 10, 11, 12. And it's not even like they're good at the game, it's that they just have a lot of time and have played the game a lot, and as such are better than most. So that means they're good at the oh boy. Explanation. Oh my god, this project is so expensive. There we go. That's all the rest of the obsidian I need. But look at how they've massacred my boy. That's like half of the obsidian I had. A bit over half. A bit under, sorry. That's a lot of the obsidian I have. Now I only have 14 stacks of obsidian. What will I do with that? That's not enough. Not enough for anything. I can't do anything with that. Except for, like, build a good amount of a castle. Oh, that's a good project. Do I have a good hilltop for a castle? Well, maybe there. Or, if I really wanted a nice castle, there's this whole area that I could flatten out. That might be a good project. I'll work on that. I'll think about it. Castle build next? That would be fun. I do love building castles. One of my first ever Minecraft builds was a castle, actually. Like my first big, well, big. It took me like 2 hours, and it was really bad. It was like 50 by 50 blocks and entirely in creative mode. Not much of a project. Um, but and then like my favorite build that whole world was a mushroom that I definitely didn't copy off of Grian's uh, tutorial for mushrooms. I totally did. Uh, but man, I felt so cool. That was so long ago. I was so bad at that. Like, the best thing I had there was a community map of the whole area that was destroyed by a creeper. Fun times, good memories. Like, we tried to prank the people on the server, me and one of my friends, um, and then they banned my friend because of the prank. Ah, those were the days. God, it was such a stupid prank as well. It was building massive uh, alien ships everywhere that were shooting lasers onto everything. And now, mind you, this server didn't have fire tech. You know, fire didn't do anything. It just didn't spread. And the only buildings we actually destroyed were ours. Like, I had built a copy of the FNAF 3 building that was really bad because I worked off memory, and my memory of that building is still not great. Um, oh, damn it. I did this wrong. I have one, two, uh, one, two, oh. So there's that and that. I need one more stack of 21. Um, and it was really bad, and I noticed that, so I was like, no, 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 you can destroy it. It's fine. And the only other buildings we destroyed, well, destroyed, we put like extra blocks onto, so we didn't actually damage them, even if fire tick was on. Like there was a library or something, I don't know what it was. It was a long time ago that we had a laser come down on top of. And so we put wool and then lit that on fire, which wouldn't even do anything. And I guess maybe that was what they were talking about. Is the mothership? Um, there was like a big mothership with a laser going down, and a bunch of like we used a bunch of TNT. Well, he did. I didn't do any of that. On the ground to make like a massive hole that might have damaged someone's base. But I think most of it was because of my FNAF build damage, which I blew up, and I mentioned that. And they're like, well, they're also like, we were also in like middle school or something. So that was good. I don't know. It was a long time ago. Um, feels bad, man. No, my perfectly counted out stacks. So that was interesting, and that server was fun, right? But it was well, it was a realm first off, but it's so hard to do realms properly. Like back in middle school, there was a class that my teacher had called interactive media. It was playing Minecraft, specifically the EDU version of Minecraft, which was forever stuck in 1.7, which is sad. because 1.7 is a bad update because it's old and doesn't have any of the cool new stuff. And this was also a while ago. Um, oh, there's so many stories from that. The original thing we were supposed to do was build a theme park, and that was like our final project. And our teacher had World Edit because was the admin, and helped us with the by using World Edit to create like barriers around the park, which actually most parks have, and a bunch of cool stuff. But he did it wrong one time. All right, so the park was like this. There was the entrance, you know. There was the Aztec area, which kind of went like this. Um, then there was the Aztec area kind of went. It was Aztec, Incan, and Maya that went like all the way around. And then there was the hotel zone, which was connected to the entrance area. And then there was there was a lake in the middle. There was right here. Oh, what was next to us? Was that? Oh, right, China here. And then Egypt after that. And I think one other area that I don't quite remember. And my group was in charge of entrance and hotel. The China area was really bad. They decided that the entire area would be walled over, or walled around, fine, whatever, but also roofed, so that was bad and dumb, and their roller coasters didn't work. Egypt had the slowest minecart system you've ever seen in your entire life. Too much lapis and a lot of sandstone. Too much lapis. The entrance area was fine. I didn't have any hand in it, actually. That was like a separate part of the group. The Aztec, Incan, and Maya area was just not great. It was too much jungle, and they made the Aztec temple, or the Aztec temple on the water out of quartz, which was super weird, but whatever. I'm not gonna question it. And then the hotel area, which we decided would be Greece, ancient Greece. Um, and so we built Mount Olympus. That was our hotel. It was great. It was also really bad, but whatever. We also had like a roller coaster in the water on pirate ships and stuff. But I think he was helping out these guys, the Aztecs, Incans, and Mayans, and decided that he would place dirt, like 3 blocks of dirt, you know, kind of going across. It decided that it would fill all of this with dirt. Just fill all of it up. And so he quickly shut everything down, and so removed some of the dirt. Specifically, all of this. This was all that was left, running straight through our 2 areas, 3 blocks of dirt, to the point where we had an entrance that went all the way up the mountain that we forgot about because it was covered in dirt. It was great. That was so fun. That was a great class. That teacher was awesome. He actually worked at a theme park, and so like had a bunch of cool stories from that. And I think with that, the farm is done. And with that, so is the stream. I hope you enjoyed. I know it may seem like it was really short, but in fact, it was over 2 hours long. It just decided to disconnect me for some reason. Um, so I hope you did enjoy. If you did, follow. If you didn't, um, do whatever the hell you want. And even if you did do whatever the hell you want, do whatever you want. It's your life. Um, join the Discord if you want to be notified on when I stream. And